G'day guys, apologies again. I know I said this on the last video, but yeah, we're so busy at the moment. I've started a new job, a new role, and we've just sold our house. We sold it in 7 hours, and we're going into an old fixer-upper house. So that's probably going to be, I'm probably going to document the fixing up restoration scenario on that as well. So let me know in the comments below if that's worth me putting on this channel, or if I'm better off starting another one, because I don't want to annoy my current subscribers with content that they're not interested in. But if you guys are interested in seeing a mixture of like Landy videos, Opus videos, any 4-wheel drives that I work on, and some house stuff, then comment below. I'll put up a snippet, but basically it's got a big 8x8 shed, almost high enough for a hoist, so I'm probably going to drop one in. But today, just to get a video out, because it's been a while, headlights. So you would have seen, if you follow me on Instagram, I've done like an upgrade. So I've painted all this black and all that crap. So I'm just going to show you guys how I done that on this left-hand headlight today. So these are basically been separated, and the old headlight covers were just really far gone and quite brittle. So I bought new ones from Powerful, I think it's Powerful Luck UK. That they've also got a YouTube channel, and they show you how to like install vinyls onto the headlights, which also looks pretty cool. But I like the idea of painting, because I wasn't quite a big fan of that color the vinyl was. So I've done my own thing, but there's another video out there on how to do it as well, who actually sort of got me thinking about doing it to begin with. So thanks to those guys. They've all, yeah, go check them out. I think they've got like 100,000 subscribers now, so definitely bigger than I am. But let's get into it. So there's not that much you need to know about this. Basically, you need to pull this bracket off, as there's screws behind there. So it's just 3 screws holding this on. Might be 4 screws. There it is, there's 4 screws. So you just got to line that headlight locking thing up. Maybe there's 5 screws. I don't know. There's 5 screws. There's this guy here as well. And then you've just got these 4 screws here that hold the lens to the headlight. One down here. And one over there. Alright, then it's time for the heat gun. So these can be quite tight in these spots here, as they sort of have locators. But apart from that, it's pretty easy. You just go around and just heat it up as you go, and just pry these little tangs off, because the lens locks into these. So you just pry them back a tiny bit. Don't go too much, otherwise it's hard to fold these back in. On my other headlight, I didn't fold them closed properly again. It was too hard. So I just filled them up with Sikaflex, because you don't see them anyway. But I'm going to try and do this one schmick, because it's on camera for you guys to see, so you can judge me. Alright, so that's all separated now. Carrie's got a backward shirt on.
Fashion!
Yeah, so you just go around, and then obviously you just got these little tanks all the way around, so you just keep the heat into it, and sort of use a small screwdriver just to get the gap open. And then I've been using my gasket scraper just so you don't put as much pressure on one single point. It sort of spreads the load a bit better, and I found that a lot nicer. So I barely done any damage to this one, whereas the other one I damaged a fair bit because I didn't know there were screws in behind this bracket holding the lens in, so I was trying to lever it out for ages, and then yeah, did a little bit of damage, hence the Sikaflex. So yeah, just paint up this shit now. So I'm going to pull this out. To pull this out, you've just got your 4 screws. This whole thing will come out, and you separate your pieces. So I'm going to do that now. Give it a quick sand back, and then mask it up ready for paint. Alright, so that's the headlights mostly painted. I got a little bit of silver on the black, so I'll just do another coat of the black and then slap them all back together. Dries pretty quick, so I'm not going to wait for 24 hours for it to completely set. I'm going to give it like an hour out in the sun and then put it all back together. Slap me lights and grill and all that on, and then I should probably paint this now as well, but I just don't. I'll paint it. No, I won't. I'll do it next time. I'm gonna get a new grill because there's like no clips left on that now. Yeah, we're gonna get this bull bar on so I can take this thing for a proper drive, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything's slick. Alright, so they're all painted now. Old mate's mowing his lawn, so yeah, they're all painted nice. So I'm just going to slap them back in the lens, the new lens, and then I've got to heat this back up again. So I've got over all of this with the heat gun. I'm probably going to put a little bit more silicone in there as well to make sure that it does seal, because I pulled a lot off with the original lens. So yeah, just get in there with the heat gun and then Bob's your uncle. Pretty straightforward, so I'll do that now. I'll just assemble this crap into the new lens and off we go. Alright, so that's the headlights done. We're just going to slap the bull bar on now and then take it for another lap on the road this time, properly. Get up to 100k an hour. And then hello Dad's disco. And hello Dad.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to leave the exhaust off because I'm still a child and I'm really enjoying the sound of it at the moment. Well, how much better does that look? Oh yeah. Morning guys, so we had friends come around yesterday just as I was finishing up and I got camera shy so I stopped recording, but full bar's on, just got to fit some bash plates and stuff. And there's the headlights there, so job done. How good do they look? Another thing is as well is we drove to our new house to show our friends. I took the Landy for its first proper drive, and I'm putting the exhaust back on. I don't even know if I'm going to go straight through. It was already annoying me, so I think yeah, I've already aged and I'm past the point of liking to hear my exhaust, because the drone was actually very frustrating. Obviously bear in mind I've got no exhaust at the moment at all, just the downpipe, so I'd say if I went for a straight through and removed the muffler, the resonators at the back would probably make a big difference, but I'll tackle that later on. For now I'm just going to slap the exhaust on and go and pick old Otis up, because he's been sitting at Dad's place for like 4 months now. For those of you that don't know who Otis is, that's my Opus camper trailer. Pick him up, clean the garage up, slap him in here, and then we've got to start packing, because in about 6 weeks time we'll be moving out of this house into a new one. So yeah, that's probably the biggest reason as to why you guys haven't been seeing much of me lately. Obviously I wasn't doing too well health wise, but that's pretty good. But now we're just busy as with life. I've obviously got a new job, or new role anyway, so I don't have 2 weeks off, and yeah, we're trying to sort out selling the house and buying a new one. So, but the good thing is it's almost 4 meters high, this shed, and I think it's tall enough for me to just justify having a hoist. It's only 8 by 8 meters, so it's not much bigger than the carport, but I've got the clearance height wise, so, and I'm not going to have cars parked in there, which is a big bonus. So I'm excited, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Obviously the most important thing to come out of these headlights is just to make sure that you take your time when you're separating them. Make sure all the screws are out, otherwise you're going to make a mess of it, like I did with my right hand headlight. But the left hand one, once I pulled those screws out and heated it all evenly, just come out easy and went back together easy. So just take your time on it. I think it's a worthwhile upgrade, looks awesome. Thanks guys, catch you on the next one.